that after leaving employment, those over the age of 50 take the longest to find a new job. What's the best way to get back into work? What if you haven't made a CV in years? In brackets, that's me. Let's talk to employment expert Judy Bullimore. Hi, Judy.
Hello.
Hello there. I thought the big issue was with, youngsters that have been affected during the pandemic, but that isn't the case necessarily, is it?
Oh, you would have thought that when somebody's had, years of skills and experience, that would be enough. But unfortunately, it's really hard. And yeah, I'm really passionate about sharing some support and some tools and techniques to help people, because it's an emotional roller coaster applying for a job right now, I must admit. So if any help I can provide, I'm here.
Okay, I've just turned 50, so I'm all ears on this one. And I haven't done a CV for years. In fact, my daughter's 19 and my son's 15, and I mentioned CV the other day, and they said, "What was that?" It's all on LinkedIn nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I always say, if you're applying for a role, really get to grips with LinkedIn, because it is one of those platforms, one of those tools that it's really important if you want to approach applying for a job from different, you want to maximise your opportunities, basically. So, and there's lots of ways of using it. But it's really important to have that paper CV and to know how to use it, to maximise it, because not only is that used obviously to get shortlisted, but even when you're at interview, they often look at your CV before you go in. So it's really important to have everything in one place as well to help prepare for the interview. So,
are employers allowed to ask how much you earn? I've always wondered that on an application.
Well, they do though, don't they? I mean, they get away with it. And this is the thing about ageism and about discrimination at application and interview. There's things that they're not allowed to do, but they get around it in different ways. So they do ask, what wage did you have in your last role? But really, why is that, important if you're applying for a role and you can do the role? It's frustrating, the barriers that are put in place already.
All right. Well, look, good. I could talk to you all day because I think it's a fascinating one on this. But if you anybody out there who doesn't get the job this time around, if you need cheering up, just watch an episode of The Office with David Brent, don't you think? I mean, that will just give you some the not to list for job interviews. Employment expert Judy Bullimore, many thanks indeed. Have a good afternoon. It's BBC Radio Gloucestershire.